First up, LeBron James has his sights set on passing Robert Parrish's all-time game mark. James is going to need to play in 50 games this season, a mark that he's completed in 21 of his 22-year career. All right, I'm going to go to UD on this one. UD, what would this record tell you about LeBron?
I mean, there's guys that like it, there's guys that love it, and there's guys that live it. The like it guys, they show up when it's time to be there, and they leave when it's time to go. The love it guys, they show up a little bit early, and they stay a little bit late. The live it guys, those are the guys that 24/7, everything is built about them being their best version of a basketball player.
Right,
I got a chance to see this firsthand in Miami with LeBron James.
Love it. All right, next up, KD. If KD can score 1,722 points, he will pass not only Wilt and Dirk, but MJ to move into 5th on the all-time scoring list. Perk, what would passing Jordan mean to the legacy of Kevin Durant?
When he scores the 1,721 points is the thing. He's the greatest scorer of all time, in my opinion. Zero flaws offensively, and I know he's been going back and forth on social media saying he don't like being called the greatest scorer of all time. But damn it, to me, you are Kevin Durant, a walking bucket.
Finally, the Joker will need just 18 triple-doubles this season to pass Oscar Robertson on the all-time list. Mark, how many triple-doubles will the Nuggets need out of Jokic this season to win the West?
I don't think they need a record number because Valanciunas is on the team now. You know, Joker played a career-high 36.7 minutes per game last season, but with this big Euro vet behind him, doesn't need to. I think he'll get to drop his minutes down by about 4 or 5 minutes a game, which makes him better in the fourth quarter and better long-term.
All right, from big expectations to big games, here are the hottest tickets on average, according to Vivid Seats. The Lakers and Knicks had the highest average price for any game last season, the one that ended up being the last for LA before the Luka trade. But with all this ticket talk, there's someone on our panel that spies the hottest ticket of the season.
I'm Kendrick Perkins, better known as Big Perk, and nothing gets past me.
Freeze!
Just when you thought it did get past me, there I am. I spy a problem. I spy it all. Carry the hell on.
You damn right I spy something. I see something. I see some young bulls that have old souls, baby. And when I say old souls, I'm talking about their mentality, old school mentality. The hottest ticket in the game is when we watch Anthony Edwards match up against SGA. It gives me Jordan versus old school Pistons Isaiah Thomas vibes. You remember what Anthony Edwards said after that series? He said, "It's no one in the offseason that's gonna outwork me." All of a sudden, we see the videos of him in the weight room. SGA, we know how he's coming. He got what Anthony Edwards want. Not only the regular season MVP, the finals MVP, and the NBA championship, and sent him home, and he's not going anywhere. When those two guys match up, it's a problem. Here are the dates. November 26th, must-see TV. December 19th, damn it, we gotta be there. January 29th, March 15th, it's gonna be must-see TV. You know Ant-Man is coming, and SGA is not going anywhere. Like my grandma say, they got old souls, baby.
Love it. All right, we've covered a ton of games we're all looking forward to. But, UD, I want to start with you on this. What's the best matchup upcoming this season?
Well, you know, I'm an East guy, so I'm going to stay out here in the East. And I'm looking back 2 years ago in the 2024 playoffs, and the series went 7 games with the Orlando Magic and the Cleveland Cavaliers. And I'm looking at the Orlando Magic team, and I've been saying a couple years that they're one player away. So is Desmond Bane that one player? Paolo Banchero, if we remember, Game 7 went for 38. Donovan Mitchell Game 7 went for 39 in that series. These two teams have made the improvements. They got the coaching. They went out and got Ball. They went out and got Hunter, where I really believe that's going to help them this season against bigger guards. When you look at what the Orlando Magic did, where they went to go get Desmond Bane, this is not a guy who only can stretch the floor and give Paolo Banchero and the other guys space, but this is also a guy who can run some point guard for these guys and initiate and get these guys into offense. So I'm looking at these two teams, with everybody saying the East being wide open. I'm looking at these two teams, and I'm asking these young superstars, Paolo Banchero and Donovan Mitchell, to make the next step and take your teams to the next level.
Now, there were 2 teams that took the Thunder to 7 games, all right? One of them was in the Western Conference, the Denver Nuggets. I'm really looking forward to those games. To me, the Denver Nuggets are the biggest foe, the biggest challenger to the champs. They add Cam Johnson, two-way. Their defense got better. They got Valanciunas behind Joker. He could start for a lot of teams. Brown's back. Then you got Christian and Strother taking steps. This is a better Nuggets team. This is a team that had them at a Game 7. This is a team that has been a champion in recent years and a team looking for revenge. All those matchups could be potential Western Conference Finals matchups.
The producers go hate me, Jaren go hate me for this, but the best matchup in this NBA season is the whole entire Western Conference. Let's be real. It's stacked. Every single game is going to matter in the Western Conference. No slow starts, no guys sitting out, because every single night you're going to have to strap your shoes up. So I'm looking at two teams in the West. I'm looking at the Clippers. I'm looking at the Lakers. It's always fun watching the battle of LA. The Clippers are still known as the little brothers, although they got their new arena. How's Kawhi going to look? Is he going to be healthy throughout? We know how LeBron James is coming. Seem like he's excited about their roster and the moves that they made. We seeing skinny Luka. Ty Lue feels some type of way. He want to fly under the radar, but yet he'll call me on the phone and tell me keep disrespecting the Spurs, and I'm going to show you. So I'm looking at that matchup, and I'm saying to myself, that's always one, but the entire Western Conference is going to be a battle and a brawl for it all every single night.
Well, Perk, you know I'm going to talk about the Rockets, right? Mark, you know I'm going to talk about them. I'm excited for Rockets-Clippers, okay? James Harden walking out on the Rockets, and now the Rockets are revamped, baby. They've got one of the greatest ever in Kevin Durant. You've got a team full of veterans with the Clippers, and then you've got a team with the Rockets that were able to retain the majority of their young core. You've got two coaches, both that are former players, in Ime Udoka and Tyronn Lue. You've got everything that Jeff Van Gundy, the ties to the Rockets, and what he's been able to do with the Clippers defense. So I'm excited for that matchup. Perk, like you said, everything with the Rockets is going to be must-see TV this season, but that Clippers matchup, so many games to get through. But luckily, we've got you covered, and who better to break it all down than senior writer Ramona Shelburne. We've got Hall of Famer Mark Spears and a pair of NBA champions in Udonis Haslem and Kendrick Perkins. So we're going to dive right in because we got a lot to talk about. 34 national television games for the Lakers, Warriors, Thunder, and Knicks. But Perk, which team is the must-watch team of the entire 2025-2026 season?
You smell that? You smell that? I can smell it because I'm down here. Damn it, the Trill Burgers are cooking. They got an easy money burger that's at Trill Burger right now. The Houston Rockets, who made the most powerful move this offseason by getting Kevin Durant. You already have Baby Jokic and Afro Şengün down there putting up that work, what he does in the paint. Amen Thompson is good for 2 to 3 highlights athletically every single night. And KD, a walking bucket, an artist, a magician, with the pieces they already have, Jabari Smith, every single night is going to be must-see TV when it comes to the Rockets on both ends of the floor. Ime Udoka is even going to give you some action every now and then because we know he like to get into the action and beef. The Houston Rockets are going to be the most watched team this upcoming season, in my opinion.
Man, I'm going to be honest with you, Big Perk. As much as I want to go against y'all Texas boys, I got to agree with you 1,000%. The great Pat Riley told me. Yeah, 1,000%, bro. The great Pat Riley told me no rebounds, no rings. This team was the top rebounding team in the league last year. He also told me defense don't guarantee anything, but without it, you don't have a chance. This team defended at a high rate. They got the defense, they got the rebounding, they got the coaching. The only thing they needed was a go-to guy down the stretch. So damn it, you go get the best go-to guy down the stretch that you can get in the game today. So now you fill that gap. I'm interested to see what this team does. You go get Dorian Finney-Smith. You keep your core together with Jabari Smith. You extend him. You got Amon Thompson coming back. You go get 3 centers. You got Şengün who can go get that work down there in the post. You got Capella who can go get those lobs. And you got Adams who beat the hell out of people on the boards. They addressed all weaknesses this offseason. I'm looking forward to watching them boys play too. I'm with you on that, Perk.
I don't know if I'm just nostalgic or because Steph's coming towards the last couple years of his career, but guys, to me,